Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda Lopez. I'm a clean beauty advocate, a mother of two who loves to talk and learn all things health and wellness. And today I'm showing you how I created this festive, fun, bold 4th of July look. It's got all the colors, the red, the whites, the blues, and it was super fun to create using all clean beauty makeup products, believe it or not. So if you want to see how I created this look, then be sure to keep on watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the vibe, be sure to subscribe, and don't forget to go and follow me on Instagram where I share more clean beauty and healthy living tips, and you could just learn a little bit more about me. So let's go ahead and get into this makeup look. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my base. And 4th of July in California is super duper hot, so you want your makeup to last through the heat and the sweat. So I'm gonna start by prepping my skin with my Beauty Counter Matte Effect Gel Cream. And I'm gonna focus this just on the T-zone. This is the only mattifying product in clean beauty that I found that really does keep your skin matte. So I really feel like it makes your makeup last and keeps your skin matte. So it's like a go-to product for me during the summer. And then of course, sunscreen. So Beauty Counter just came out with this brand new sunscreen called the Counter Sun Daily Sheer Defense. It has SPF 25. It's broad spectrum, it uses non-nano zinc oxide. It protects against UVA, UVB rays, and even blue light rays. It was interesting to me to find out that blue light rays actually also cause aging and wrinkles, so definitely want to protect yourself from that. But what I love about this sunscreen is not only is it like mineral based, it's safe for pregnancy, babies, all that, but it's just super lightweight and it absorbs into the skin super easily. So it doesn't leave you greasy. It doesn't affect like your makeup. It also doesn't give you a white cast, which I love because that's hard to find when you're getting a mineral based sunscreen. So I'm just going to rub that in. Really nice dewy glow to your skin without being greasy. So I really like that. I've been enjoying that. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Beauty Counter Skin Twin Foundation in the shade Medium 340. I actually have a YouTube video reviewing this product. I did like a 12-hour wear test, and it has really been like my holy grail foundation. Since that video, I got tanner and I did move up to the shade Medium 340, but I really like this foundation because it lasts all day, but it feels like featherweight on your skin, and the coverage is like really buildable, so you can like give yourself a really good coverage, or you could like sheer it out if you want, and it's just like the perfect natural finish. So I've really been enjoying this foundation. I've been wearing it pretty much every time that I wear makeup. So I just blend it out with a flat top kabuki brush, and then I go in with my beauty blender. That is one layer, and I just go in and add like a little bit more if I want like more coverage. So I just put like probably a quarter of a pump more, and then I'll just place it in the areas that I feel like need a little bit more coverage. Love the way that that looks on the skin, and I swear to you, this isn't just a Beauty Counter makeup tutorial. I've got lots of other goodies. This is just honestly what I've been wearing every day since summer, so I mean, I just gotta keep it real. So I've been wearing the Kosas concealer constantly, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. I also have a YouTube video where I wear their new bronzer and concealer and kind of give my full review on it. So definitely make sure you watch that if you're interested. So I have the shade 02, and I'm just going to go in a triangle shape under my eyes and brighten the center of my face. So now I'm going to set my makeup with the Beauty Counter mattifying powder. If you watch my other YouTube videos or you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm obsessed with this powder. It just like blurs out your pores and really keeps you matte, which is what I need on 4th of July because I need my makeup to last. I know I've probably shown this before, but it just makes such a difference. This is the side with the mattifying powder, and this is the side without it. I just feel like it like blurs everything. It even makes my like bags under my eyes look better. I'm gonna take a big powder brush to like set my cheeks and stuff. I wanna set my whole face because I do not want anything to move. For bronzer, I'm gonna use the Kosas bronzer in the shade Light. Love these. They just give like the most beautiful glow to your skin. I wanna get the medium shade because I have gotten tanner. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I haven't done my eyebrows yet. I usually always do my eyebrows before I add bronzer and all of that because I don't want to mess it up. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows with the Eco Brow Pomade and the Beauty Counter Brow Gel in the shade Dark. So now I'm gonna apply my Kosas Contra Chroma pressed blush. This is what it looks like right here. It's like a neutral rose shade. This blush is really neutral, so that's why I'm gonna use it, because our eyes is gonna be bold and so are our lips for 4th of July. I have a really fun look and it is just about time to get into that. So for highlight, I definitely want something golden. I just want my skin to have a nice glow to it. I'm gonna use the Lawless Highlight in Afternoon Delight. I absolutely love this highlighter. I use it almost every single day. I just can't get enough of it. It's just like the perfect golden highlight, and I like to apply it with my beauty sponge. Just really presses it into the skin and makes it look so good. Okay, so look at that highlight, you guys. It is blinding. If you love a gold highlight, that one is it. It's like just so good, so good. Just quickly cleaning up underneath my bronzer and all that so it doesn't look muddy. Okay, so now on to the fun, festive part. So the star of the show is going to be this Beauty Counter Statement Eyeshadow Palette. I had my eyes on this palette for a while, and I just felt when I seen it, I knew I need to create a 4th of July look. This peacock color and this denim color, they're just such beautiful blues that I knew like I just had to use it. But there's not a lot of like transition colors in this, so I'm gonna have to use some other eyeshadows to like fully put the look together, but this is definitely going to be the star of the show. I recently purchased, look, it's already dirty. I recently purchased the Lawless The One palette, and I really do like it. I would say that the Beauty Counter eyeshadows are still my favorite, but I love the colors in this. And there's a lot of matte shades, which the Beauty Counter palettes don't have a lot of matte shades, so I think I'm going to be using this to kind of tie together the look that I want to create. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this Everything shade. It's like the perfect light peach transition, and I'm just going to lightly dust that with a fluffy brush into the crease. And then I'm going to, with the same brush, I'm just going to go into the shade Complicated. And I'm going to do the same thing. It's like, I don't know, it's a gross brown color, but it looks so good on the eyes. Annie Lawless definitely knew what she was doing when she created this palette. It really has like everything that you could really want in a palette, which is what I loved about it and why I had to invest in it and go ahead and get it. And the eyeshadows are really good. Like, there's nothing bad about them. It's just that I feel like the Beauty Counter ones are a little bit more creamy and blendable. And I don't know, the Beauty Counter ones are just like the best that I've tried so far. So that's what I have to compare it to. But it still is really good. And I really, you know, I could just use this palette by itself. So I think I'm gonna do like a warm crease before I get to the other blue shades. I'm now going to go into the shade Next Level and Feels, and I'm just going to put that right in the crease. And now I'm gonna go into Steady, and I think this is the main color that I want to use. I'm really going to build this color up. Warm burnt like terracotta-ish shade, and I feel like it's gonna go really pretty with that blue. I'm going to go back into Feels. Yes, it's giving me that warmth that I really wanted. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of do the same thing to my under eye. So I'm gonna start off with Everything and Next Level. Oh, no, Everything and Complicated. And I'm going to just start dusting that underneath the eye. I'm going to take a big pencil brush and I'm gonna take Next Level and Feels. And I'm going to pencil that in under my eye. So I really want everything to kind of just blend together. I want that to kind of connect the upper and the lower. These shadows are pigmented, they're so beautiful. And then I'm going to go into Steady. Do the same thing there and just deepen it up even more. Oh, that blue is gonna be so pretty. I think I'm gonna start with Peacock because I somehow want to incorporate both of these blues. So I think I'm gonna start with Peacock, and I'm just gonna start by applying it with my finger. I love that the Beauty Counter eyeshadow palettes, they have like a little removable mirror. And I'm going to pop that. Whoa. It's super pigmented. Oof, you gotta be careful because it is pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna keep that low so I don't get too much on the crease because I wanna blend. Wow. Oh my god. Just with my finger. Holy cow. Oh my god. That blue is so intense, but I love it. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's, wow. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. So I'm gonna need to build that up a little bit so that it's like blended properly. But first, let's see, I think I'm gonna first just kind of blend the edges here, because I don't want it to get like too carried away into the crease, because I still want that like warm crease. So now I'm gonna intensify it with a wet brush, and it's gonna help me get more precision. So I'm just gonna take a spray, and I'm going to wet this dense eye brush, and then I'm gonna go into that shade again. I'm almost scared. And I'm going to place it right where I want it. Whew, my goodness, this stuff is unbelievable, this color. So pretty. Wow, I love it. Okay, Same thing on this eye. Wow. Oh my god. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry before I blend it. I'm gonna go back to Fills and Steady, the orange and the terracotta, and I'm going to go back and deepen up that crease. Okay, so I'm kind of just winging it. I'm trying to see how I want to incorporate this denim shade because I just felt like I had to incorporate it. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to kind of like tightline it, and then I'm gonna deepen up the edge of the top with that shade as well. I'm only gonna do the outer. I don't want to bring it like too far in. It's really dark. It almost like, you could tell it's like a dark blue, but you know, it almost could look black, and I don't want to darken the inner corner too much. So I'm gonna start by tight lining it on the outside. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a more focused brush, and I'm going to deepen up the outer corner. Okay, so see how that just like deepened up the edges? I really loved that effect. I feel like I'm going to use a smaller pencil brush, just get a little bit more on this part. I feel like holidays and special occasions is like your excuse to be more bold. I really don't do eyeshadow like this. I'm more of just like I just do like a simple warm tone, golden eye. I don't experiment, but you know, makeup's supposed to be fun, and I always find like holidays are the times when like I feel free to like really express myself with makeup. And of course you can do it like whenever you want, you know, you could always express yourself, but for me, like, I just feel like it gives me the excuse to be like a little bit more bold with my makeup. Every time I add the blue, I have to go back in with the other colors because I don't want to lose that warm crease. I want to keep it warm. I don't want to have a blue crease. I want to have a warm crease. Now I'm just going to, I'm going to go ahead and use this bone color, and I'm going to pop that in my inner corner. I'm gonna wet this brush also to make it a little bit more dramatic. Okay, and then I'm going to use that same shade on the brow bone. I'm gonna use this C'est Moi Visionary makeup crayon in my crease. I think that's super fun to use like a white crayon in your crease. This one's really creamy. The only thing that sucks is like it's really fat. So I feel like it gets on my eyelashes when I apply it. It's kind of hard to just like focus it right on your waterline. I'm gonna go back to, I'm gonna do Next Level Uncomplicated, and I'm just going to lightly blend that kind of at the top of my crease, just because I feel like I lost those shades a little bit. And I want to make sure that they're still showing up as a transition. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I am super satisfied with the way it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and add mascara. I'm gonna be using the Beauty Counter Voluminizing Mascara, and then we will move on to lips. This is the finished eye look once I added mascara. absolutely love the way that it turned out. It's so bold, it's blue but warm. It has that pop of white gold. Like, I just really love the way that it turned out. So now for the lips, and definitely with a bold eye look like this, you could go with a nude lip for sure. But it's 4th of July, and like I said, that's like your excuse to be bold, right? We got the blue eyes. This is like the only time that you could do blue eyes with a red lip. I mean, you could do it every day if you want, but it's the only time that I would probably do something like that. So I don't know which one to choose. I have this Cloven Hollow liquid lipstick in the shade Fiesta, which I feel is like a orange red, super bright. But then I also have this Kosas lipstick in the shade Electric. I don't know. They both look... I really don't know which one to choose. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the Cloven Hollow Fiesta just because it's like super spicy. Okay, so this is the finished look. I feel like it's super festive, the red, white, and blue. I just love the way that it turned out. I'm so ready to do fireworks, hang out with my family, eat a bunch of food, and just have a good time. So if you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you like the vibe, be sure to subscribe and make sure to comment down below what you'll be doing for 4th of July and if I gave you any makeup inspiration. And if you do recreate this makeup look, be sure to tag me on Instagram so that I can repost and show you some love. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video, and I hope you have a fun and safe 4th of July.